Hello, my wonderful Librans. I hope you all are doing amazing. In today's video, I will be tapping into the energies of your love life. So it's going to be your general love reading for the week here. So pretty much whatever comes out for you guys. So we have the Four of Wands that wanted to come out in reverse, and we have the Page of Cups upright. Okay. A message not going through or someone feeling a bit misunderstood here is what I see with that Page of Cups and the Four of Wands in reverse. Could also be that, you're communicating, with someone and they're wanting to rekindle something of the past, or they're wanting something to feel like how it once did, but you guys are not quite there yet. Does that make sense? So it's like, even if you're reconciling with someone, maybe, you feel like it's going to require a lot of patience and a lot of time in order for the both of you to get to where you guys used to be. But there's something about like feeling a connection with you, communicating with you, but feeling like you guys are not entirely, being open with each other, or it's not where it used to be, is pretty much what I'm seeing here. A connection may have not worked out in the past due to emotional immaturity as well. If that's not the case, it could be something pertaining to children in the dynamic, okay? Let's see. It's like someone enjoys communicating with you, but this is a week where they feel like as they're communicating with you, there's a lot of sorrow associated with that, because it's reminding them of how you guys used to communicate with each other versus now. And so there's like a void or some sort of an empty feeling that they feel. Let's see here. Okay. So we have the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Someone reaching out to you or really wanting to come out of the cold here. Page of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like this is someone who is speaking to you, but they somehow still feel like an outsider in your life. And the way that this is coming through to me is like catching up with someone that you haven't spoke to in a while and feeling a bit nostalgic, but then also feeling a bit upset because you're reminded of the fact that you guys don't speak to each other the same way that you used to, or you're reminded of, what caused maybe, the growing apart or the falling apart here. Because I see it as there's excitement associated with communicating with you, but there's also something that is causing them to feel a bit sad here with the Five of Pentacles. Okay. So let's start off by seeing how they are viewing you this week. Very attracted to you with the Queen of Wands. I do feel that this is someone who's viewing you as you have your own way of thinking, you have your own way of being, and even if it is very different from their the way that they choose to live their life, you're standing by, your beliefs and how you see life here. There's something about your confidence that they admire as well, or the way that you carry yourself. But I do see a lot of physical attraction here as well. This person could find you to be very charming, or you have a lot of, natural charisma here. The Moon, okay, and the King of Wands. Wow, true pair match. It's interesting because we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. So I do see it as, you do find this person to be attractive. But with the Moon card kind of sandwiched in the middle there, I wonder if there's either a lack of communication or there's a lot that's in the unknown. Like, it seems to me you're connecting with this person, and what you do know is they are still taking a liking towards you, or there's still, a lot of passion and attraction, but you may have questions about, okay, where do we go from here? Or can this actually result in a relationship? Because I see a very fiery and a very passionate connection, but I also see that you guys may have faced difficulty getting a commitment off the ground in the past year. You could be dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or potentially a Pisces with the Moon card. Yeah, because it's an energy of, yes, I feel connected to Libra. Yes, I'm, speaking to them. But with the moon and the king of wands in the challenge position, there's a lot that they're keeping suppressed, or they feel like they're not as, they want to feel closer to you. Closer than just feeling like you guys are connecting with each other, closer than feeling like, we're only having surface level conversations here. And I do feel like you're aware this person cares for you and they are taking a liking towards you, but I don't think you know the depths of their emotions with the moon card. There's a lot that they're not revealing. And they're playing it very cool. It's someone who's not coming off too strong either. How are you viewing them? The Four of Cups. Someone who's not showing you much attention. See, here's the thing, Libra. I definitely feel like there's a misunderstanding here. And the reason why I feel like there's a misunderstanding is because there's a lack of expression. I don't think there's a lack of communication. I feel like this could be someone who speaks to you quite a bit, but they're not open about how they feel towards you, which may result in you feeling like there's a lack of interest from their end this week. You may be viewing this person who's, as someone who's kind of dragging their feet to take things to the next level here. And Four of Cups could be whether you're questioning, it could be that you're questioning this person's interest, or you may feel like there is a lot of daydreaming, there's a lot of fantasizing going on, but a lack of action from their end. So maybe you can energetically feel this person tugging on your energy or thinking of you, but you may also feel that there's a lack of action where it's like, okay, we're kind of living this connection in the, when it comes to like, it's almost like you guys are having visions of the both of you together, or you're living this connection in your mind, but you would like to see more action in the reality with that Four of Cups energy here. Okay, so in your feelings, we have the Nine of Pentacles, very, self-assured, very independent. And then we have the Magician. So you're connecting with this person as you're at a space of being very focused on yourself, very focused on your finances. Because there's something here that you're manifesting, but this is very personal or very dear to you. So you're keeping it to yourself. So whether it's like a really large financial goal, a purchase, a dream job, a dream home, there's something here that you're manifesting and you're working on it, but you're keeping it to yourself. And yes, you're connecting with this person, but there's also a very self-focused, determined, and independent energy on your end as well, where it's like you're aware of the stability that you have, you're aware of what you had to, or what you had to go through to have the things that you do, possess today. It's something about your like material world that you're feeling very grateful for, but you're also, it's like connecting with this person and saying, okay, well, I feel stable on my own, and unless this person brings me the same amount of stability, then I'm not going to be able to, dabble in this connection here. There's something to do with your stability and somehow that impacting the connection here. Whether it's because you feel like you're stable on your own and you're not sure if this person is going to be able to offer you something stable, and that may be something that you don't want to jeopardize your stability, right? But there is something to do with your stability coming through here. And then we have the Ten of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. You feel ready to allow someone into your life, though. Wheel of Fortune is not only a turn of events, with the Ten of Wands, that's you becoming very tired of doing something on your own for quite some time. So you may feel like, yes, I'm able to do things on my own. Yes, I'm very independent, but I'm ready for a partner. Or I don't want to feel alone. Or I don't, want to do things on my own. Like there's an energy of you feeling very ready for a partnership here, Libra. But I feel like there's also a question of, is this person going to be able to offer me what I am seeking for myself in a relationship? And I will say with the Nine of Pentacles, the Magician, the Ten of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune, some of you may actually be questioning whether, your singlehood is something that you're enjoying and you want to continue, down that path, or, is it time for you to kind of turn over a new leaf? There's something about relationships feeling very difficult for you, or this is something that you are feeling because of your past experiences in relationships. Almost like, okay, I feel connected to this person, but relationships were very difficult for me in the past, or I know that a relationship is going to take a lot of work, and is that something that I'm ready to dedicate time for, or am I choosing to focus on myself, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Magician energy. The Ace of Pentacles clarifying the Moon, the Four of Pentacles clarifying the King of Wands. Yeah, what you don't see coming is an offer. This person offering you something, that could grow, even if it's small, it could grow into something very, very stable with that Ace of Pentacles. It's someone who's being very logical, okay? But with the Four of Pentacles clarifying the King of Wands, this person is not really showing you how much they are thinking about the future, or how much they desire you. I'm not saying they will never show you that. I just feel like this is someone who's going to let you know these things little by little. I don't really see it as, an emotional outpour that happens overnight. The other thing I see here, Libra, is you may find this person is a little more quiet with you this week, or you guys are not communicating as much as you usually do. And there's something about them saving financially, or focusing on their stability so that they could offer you something stable. They're viewing you as someone who's well off, or what you're doing and where you're going in life, even if you don't feel that way. But there's, Four of Pentacles could be someone who's like budgeting, or starting to realize that they need to save a little more money, or someone who, maybe got some news about being laid off, and they're like, you know what, I need to, find a new job, or I need to, like, there's something to do with their stability that they're working on, but they're keeping it to themselves. And the reason they're keeping it to themselves is it makes them feel a bit insecure. So even if it's not anything that you feel like they should be embarrassed about, this is their energy, right? So, there is something here that is causing them to feel a bit insecure, or a little bit embarrassed here. And they're keeping their issues that they're facing to themselves. And I see this as something that they're going through financially, or if it's not about like losing a job or being unemployed, it could just be someone who wants to be more stable, where it's like, I want to offer Libra something very stable. I want to be able to, whether it's start a family with Libra, or move in with Libra, whatever it is, there's something here to do with their stability that they're working on. And they may feel like you're ahead of them in that aspect, or you seem to have more things in order, or a little more structure in your life than they do. There's something about them working on that specifically here. They're also very, very protective over this connection with you. Some of you could be dealing with the Virgo, with the Hermit, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, the Hermit and the Six of Pentacles in their feelings is someone who not only wants to give to this situation, they're very generous. This person's love language could definitely be acts of service, or like gifts, because they care for you, but they want to show you that. By either being there for you financially, or gifting you things, or just showing up. But there's like the stability on their end is being highlighted here. And the Hermit also lets me know that this is someone who is learning a lot about you, learning a lot about themselves in this connection here. This is someone who may not tell you everything that they're acknowledging or taking note of, but best believe that they're paying attention to the details. This is a week where they are very observant of, what you're saying, how you're feeling. Yeah, there you are, Empress in the Chariot. Could be dealing with another Libra or a Taurus, possibly a Cancerian with the Chariot here. This person is ready for progress. They see a very bright future with you. They feel like, yes, things are taking a while to kind of get off the ground here, but once things do get started, it's going to, take off pretty quickly with that Chariot card, is how this person feels. This person really values you, and they know that you value yourself. There's something about, again, your confidence, the way that you carry yourself, what you bring to the table. You're very self-assured. And I think that's something that's standing out to this person, is you don't really need anyone to tell you what you're capable of, or what you should be, proud of here. These are things that you acknowledge on your own. Very self-assured, very self-aware as well, is what I'm seeing. The Devil, some of you could be dealing with the Capricorn, the Eight of Wands. It's interesting because this person is trying to be emotionally expressive, but also not have some sort of an emotional outpour. But there's something here that they may be communicating with you this week while they are intoxicated or under the influence. So it may be something that they would not normally say, or something they would not have the courage to say, just on during a regular conversation, but it's either they're under the influence or they're just saying, you know what, I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to tell Libra how I feel. It seems to be something very positive. It also seems to be something to do with like passion. So it could be a very passionate conversation that you guys are having, or they're just opening up and letting you know what they truly want with you and how they see you in their future here. The Devil's being clarified by the Three of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Ace of Swords. Yeah, I don't see this as anything negative, Libra, even though the Devil's there. I more so see it as someone who is having a hard time fighting the urge to speak to you. So like usually this could be an individual who's in control of what they say, and they're very calculated, but there could be a day or a night or a conversation that you guys have where they're just kind of letting go and just going with the flow and telling you what's coming to their heart and what's coming to their mind. Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords is a breakthrough in the both of you coming to some sort of a mutual agreement. I feel like you may have a discussion with this person and the potential outcome, and that could lead to something more. But there's definitely a conversation where you guys are able to get on the same page here. Okay. So my wonderful Librans, that is what I'm getting for you this week. I really do hope you were able to find a message that resonated with you here today. And thank you so much for your time.